What's going on, guys? My name is Omega and welcome back to another Apex Legends video. So today we're actually going to be going over the new Season 8 gameplay trailer. I'm going to be talking to you guys about some of the new skins we're going to be getting, new map locations, and a bunch of other stuff that you might have missed from this trailer. So let's get right into today's video. This specific feature that is coming in Season 8 wasn't actually a part of the trailer, but we know that developers spoke about an in-game damage tracker that's going to be coming to Season 8. I'm pretty sure this is only going to be in ranked, but this is definitely a feature that I am excited about because I know many people have been asking for this for a very long time. We also learned from the trailer that we're going to be getting a golden extended magazine attachment that will apparently fully reload your first weapon 7 seconds after switching to your second weapon. So basically, if you're using your gun, you're shooting bullets, and you switch to your second weapon, after a certain amount of time, that weapon that you fired before will be fully reloaded. Now, Daniel Klein actually went to Reddit and made some comments about the specific change. He says, "I think some of you imagine this to be a lot faster than it is. There's a good delay before a holstered weapon is reloaded, and if it turns out that delay isn't long enough, we can always increase it." So for those guys that think this change is going to be extremely OP, it looks like developers are probably going to just keep an eye on this and monitor this change just so it doesn't become way too broken in Season 8. Now, in terms of some of the new skins that we are going to be getting, or at least from what I've seen from the trailer, we have two new legendary skins, one called Bad to the Bone Lifeline and one called Radical Action Bangalore. We also have a reactive longbow skin that we're going to be able to get at the very end of the Battle Pass. Now, normally we get two different reactive skins, one for, getting to level 100 in the Battle Pass and one for 110. I'm not sure which one this skin is actually going to be, but nonetheless, I love longbow skins. This skin looks really sick and I'm definitely excited to pick this up. Now, I also saw a Prowler skin, which I'm pretty sure is new, considering that it has a fuse missile charm in it. And then we have a new Loba, Gibraltar, and Octane skin, which I'm pretty sure probably going to be the skins that you get when you actually pick up the Battle Pass, as well as this Golden Devotion skin, which is what Loba's having. I've seen a bunch of these trailers before. I kind of know how they organize these to explain what skins are going to be accessed where, so I'm pretty sure these are going to be the skins you get in the beginning of the Battle Pass. Now, as you guys know, we also have a brand new weapon called the 3030 rifle. This gun looks so cool. I'm super excited to use it, but we did get a sneak peek of one of the legendary skins for the 3030 rifle. I'm not sure if this is going to be something you can pick up in game or if this is going to be just related to the Battle Pass. Now, I also want to explain to you guys some of the new map changes that we'll be getting for Kings Canyon, because Apex just updated their website showing all of the new locations that we'll be able to visit. So the Ceremony ship has crashed in a location called Crash Site, and it says the ship's final resting spot has opened up a large, previously unplayable portion of the map. The lingering smoke can be seen clear across Kings Canyon, and the resulting fuel leaks has been contaminated and visually altered most of the area's water supply. The ship itself is a tall, king of the hill power position with multiple ramps and scaffolds surrounding it to create a jungle gym of interesting gameplay. To the left and right of the ship are multiple echo stations that will provide teams plenty of breathing space and loot as they plan their assault on the ship. This crash site will also change up how existing areas are experienced. Artillery got caught up in the destruction and now has an exciting backdoor entrance that takes you up into this new northern region. And as you guys can see right here, we have a clip of what artillery looked like before and what it looks like now after this change. So an entire part of the map that was unplayable before is now going to be opened up to us, which is very cool. We also have a change to the tunnel to the east of artillery that led to containment. It's also been hit by the sabotage and now allows for a rotation from the north as well. These new openings should create all new gameplay scenarios as teams explore the northern section of Kings Canyon. Now, we also have a new location replacing Slum Lakes called Spotted Lakes. Now, the description of this says the devastation to the north has caused flooding to wipe Slum Lakes off the map. In its place is the new Spotted Lakes, which attributes its name to the unusual spots found in the flooded, contaminated waters. Echo camps have been set up and a huge filtration dam has been built in an attempt to clean up and reverse the damage caused by the leaking fuel of the crash ship. The tent structures of Echo create some intense close quarter combat opportunities with fast vertical zip lines that take you to the tops of tents for quick repositioning. In addition, we open up another rotation to this zone from the pit. In fact, coming into Spotted Lakes at this high point grants you access to a massive zipline that can take you quickly towards the crash ship at your own risk. Now, apparently there's also going to be another location called Uncovered Bones. Now, the description of this says one of the drawbacks to Slum Lakes was the difficulty in rotating to and from the point of interest. In changing up the area, we also looked at making it easier to access runoff and airbase. When part of the mountainside was brought down during Maggie's act of sabotage, a new pathway was revealed and ancient Leviathan bones were uncovered. The new pathway offers a scenic rotation and an easy drop into runoff, which in turn should make the northwestern part of the map a more desirable drop location. Now we also have something called the observation towers, and apparently there are 4 towers that can be found in echo camps. The observation towers are perches that can be raised to gain an overview of the surrounding area. They can only be raised once by interacting with its wall panel, but comes at the risk of revealing your position. Now we also have these mobile armories that are going to be available in Kings Canyon. So apparently these armories were crashed and are now being stored in its cargo bay that are scattered across Kings Canyon. Although they require security clearance to open them, crafty legends have discovered that a well-placed ordnance can blow these doors open, granting access to weapons, ammo, and valuable attachments. Everything you need at your fingertips as long as you're willing to part with a frag, thermite, or arc star. So it looks like all you need is any kind of grenade to actually open one of these doors. You can get ammo, attachments, weapons, so a bunch of cool things you'll be able to get from these armories. We also learned a lot about Fuse's abilities from this trailer. To start off, Fuse's active ability is going to allow him to launch grenades from his robotic arm faster and more accurately. From the trailer, we also saw that Fuse's ult is pretty close to what we predicted it, in which he shoots cluster missiles that explode and deal burn damage over time. His passive is something that we still aren't 100% sure about. From the old code in the game files, it said that Fuse's passive was he could carry more grenades, but this might be different considering it's been a very long time since we originally discovered that code. Now, the last thing I'm going to talk about in today's video is some legend changes that we know are going to be coming for Season 8, and some other legend changes that might be coming, towards the end of the season. So to start off, we have a buff coming for Rampart. Rampart is actually going to get 45 health added to her amped cover. So right when she places down her wall, that wall is going to start off with 45 health. It's definitely going to help Rampart be able to have more survivability, especially in like 1v2 or 1v1 fights, where she can just quickly place down some cover and that might block a couple of shots. Wraith is also apparently going to be getting some hitbox changes. I'm assuming they're probably going to make her hitbox a little bit bigger just to bring her in line with some of the other legends. Respawn has also said that they're kind of done making big legends such as Gibraltar and Caustic, so I think they're really going to try in Season 8 to adjust a lot of the hitbox ratios that are, definitely not working as intended in this game. Horizon's also going to be getting a nerf, obviously, in Season 8. Right now, they're looking at nerfs to her tactical ability. They haven't actually confirmed what changes they're going to be making. I talked about this in a video a couple days ago where Daniel Klein basically said that they don't want Horizon to be able to sit on top of her gravity lift and move back and forth as fast as she does. The devs basically want Horizon to be a sitting duck when using her gravity lift, and they also want to tinker it a little bit just so it's not like the most overpowered active ability that we currently have in this game. Now, Revenant is another legend that Respawn has kind of been struggling to find changes for. Right now, they're looking at hitbox adjustments because Revenant actually has I think the 3rd biggest hitbox in the game right now. So making Revenant's hitbox a little bit smaller, I think will give him a bit more survivability. And then afterwards, we can see if this change really does affect Revenant players and whether we're going to have to make some more changes in the future. Now, in terms of Watson, Watson is a legend that I know Respawn has been talking about for quite some time. According to Daniel Klein, Apex is really looking for ways to make Watson more fun. One person actually suggested that Watson should be able to turn on and off her traps, which Daniel Klein responded to on Reddit a couple days ago, saying he really liked this idea and that he would have brought it up to the team. Now, we don't know if this change is going to make it into Season 8, but like I said before, Watson is definitely in a state that not a lot of people enjoy right now, and they are looking at ways to make Watson more fun to play. Mirage is also going to be getting a big change in Season 8. As you guys know, Mirage's decoys are actually supposed to make footstep sounds. It's something that has not been in the game since Apex Legends was first released. It was technically a bug for the last, I guess, maybe year of Apex Legends. When Mirage got a big change in the past, his decoys were supposed to make footstep sounds, and it looks like in Season 8, this change is finally going to happen. Now, finally, we have some potential changes coming to Loba. Now, I don't think that these will be ready in time for Season 8. However, Daniel Klein on Reddit did mention that Loba's tactical animation might need to be shortened on both the throw and the catch of her bracelet. Daniel also said he would bring up the idea for Loba to be able to take crafting metals in the vicinity using her black market boutique. He says that Loba's in a pretty good spot right now. They're probably not going to be doing anything to her in the next upcoming patch for Season 8, but he said probably the next 1 or 2 patches after that, they'll probably add some more changes to Loba. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like down below. I'm super excited for Season 8. Hopefully, you guys are as well. But again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all next time. Have a great day. Peace out.